for we call it agent evaluation. And you can evaluation agent and role based on not only the agent's abilities, but also the environment. And maybe it's not that easy to understand why. Okay, some people work in some environment good, but in another environment is not that good. Okay, so for example, some people can work in a noisy room or in a quiet room in the same, but some people work good in a quiet room, but in a noisy room, he cannot work. That's called environment will affect evaluations. Okay, be careful. And the T means assignment, right? Assignment, this one is each agent with each role, we can give a 1 means assignment, means the agent is playing or is assigned with this role. And if zero means not assigned. So here, this is a typical evaluation. Yeah, so you can see there are 6 people, and for 4 positions, there are different evaluations. Now, if you see this one, and you will find, oh, we can choose some good numbers, right? And we can get what? All the selected numbers together is maximum. That's optimization, right? Yes, that's what GRA is. So here, yeah, so now we have some definitions, actually easy to understand, means T is a matrix, okay? T is a assignment or not assignment. 1 means assignment. LG means how many agents are required each row. A row is workable means the row has enough sufficient assigned agents number. Yeah, larger equal. Here should be larger equal. Okay. So group G is workable if every row is workable. Okay, now you can see row assignment. So here you will see the L is 2, 1, 1, 2, means, okay, the first row need 2 people. Second one, 1, third one, 1, fourth one need 2. So you will find out, okay, I choose the first agent and the second, third, fourth, fifth, the 5th agent to play row 1. Okay, I use row 0 to 3 and agent 1 to agent 5. But you can use the first and second, okay, to understand. So you will find this one. Okay, this is the maximum assignment for this problem. Yeah, so we need this, okay, this equation, this formula is just say we choose the numbers that have all the sum the biggest. Yeah, you can challenge it, okay? But even for this small matrix, manually, you may need half an hour, okay, to solve it, okay? And you have to use computer. But use computer, I know if you learn some algorithm, you need to do exhaustive search. If exhaustive search is very, take a long time. So finally, we use an adaptive kernel matrix that's also called Hungarian algorithm. Some of you may know that, Hungarian algorithm, okay? So, and then we can quickly solve it. So that's the solution. And for GRA, okay, and so you see GRA plus means we introduce constraints for that one. You see here, there is only, this is very common one, constraints. And if we add more or change more, we get GRA plus. We call GRA with constraints. So this is the first GRA instance I called GRA-CAR. That's okay, group row assignment with conflicting agents on rows. Yeah, so we only introduce one matrix. This matrix means if agent 1 and agent 2 is in conflict. Okay, 1 means conflict. So here you find what? And 1, 2, 3 are the same as the GRA, but we introduce a new one. Yeah, the new one means, oh yeah, maybe you can try to understand and what the research is. The research is to find the specifications, find this equation. Yeah, this equation is to express, do not assign two conflicting agents onto the same row. Right? This one, yeah, this one is another I called GRACAG. That means two conflict agents cannot be assigned into the same group. Yeah. So this is, yeah, so you will find out, okay, your research result is only one equations. Yes, one equations newly created. Okay, that's composing a new problem. Yeah, so that's the first example of GRE plus. And also this, another one is called M2M assignments. Yeah, that's my colleagues, Dr. Liu in China. Okay, they are mainly concerned about that. So, and he introduced, okay, we introduced, okay, a new one, LA. Okay, remember that we have L. L is for rows, but LA is for agents. What does it mean? Yeah, at the beginning, GRA means, oh, here, maybe you did not notice that. Here, okay, in GRE, we use this one. What does it mean? It means one agent at most playing one role. So assigned with only one row. Be careful for this one. Yeah, that's for GRE. For, we call GMI, group multi-row assignment, means here LA, yeah, here is the LA, yeah, LA means each agent at most playing, you can say at the same time or at the same time period. Okay? It's acceptable for a person play role in a day or in a week or in a year, right? So in a year, you can play students, you can play shoppers, you can play, okay, producers, you can play, okay, many. Okay, so that's why at most, you can see in a short period, at most you can play. That's each person has different skills, so they can deal with different ones. So some people can do a lot of work at the same time, but some people cannot do well. So this one is interesting. So we introduce a new one and we get a new problem abstractly. So it's called GMRE. You find what? Totally very, okay, this objective and this constraint same, this constraint is the same, only this constraint is different. Did you know what's the difference? The difference is here, originally is 1, but now changed to Li. Oh, you see, only such a difference. That's not a big deal. Oh no, that's okay. For the concrete problem, it's not a big deal, but for abstract problems, it covers totally different categories of problems. So this one, and even though for the Hungarian algorithm, cannot solve this problem efficiently. Okay, this problem cannot be solved by the Hungarian, or we call Kern-Marquardt algorithm. So we have to use the Cplex, yeah, you know, IBM, iLog, Cplex optimization platform, or we use the programming API, yeah, the program interface to do Java programs and solve it. That's another GRE plus. So from GRE to GRE plus, we can introduce more. So that's why my work was continually published. You know, this one is, we even changed the complex, the conflicts into a cooperation or conflict. Yeah, many people may work together with better efficiency, not due to conflicts and down the work, but up the work. So it might be have cooperation factors. Yeah, so that's we introduce CCF, cooperation conflict factors. That's introduce a new problem. Another one is we may introduce the preference. This preference PA is introduced, okay, for what? For the manager's preference to agents. Yeah, even though